It tells me that I am alive. Welcome in, my beautiful Diane, Miss C. Great to have you here this evening. As you can see, I made it through the weekend. How are you doing this evening, my beautiful, funny lady? Creative, beautiful, lovely angel friend. Welcome in. I hope that you are well and that you had a nice weekend and you got planting done and all kinds of wonderful stuff. I'm sure that more will be joining us soon. I'm so congested, my allergies are driving me nuts. Bear with me, I am drinking water. What's in your cups? And what's on your hooks tonight? Mine is water. I started working on Spring's Shaboom Shawl, but I am going to frog it and start it over again because I want to do it with a larger hook. So that's as far as I got with it, but I think it should be a little bit bigger. And I think that I need to use a bigger hook. So I'm going to frog what I started, and then I'm going to get back onto it again. All right, you are listening, Sharon, while making Miss Spring's new hat. Awesome. I'm not going to attempt to crochet because I could never crochet and do my live at the same time. It's just I always mess up my count. I don't know how you people do it. I've been crocheting forever. And yeah, unless I'm doing a tutorial, crocheting while talking and being live is just, it seems to be too much for Miss Bailey or Bebs or whatever you wish to call me. Just don't call me bad names, okay? Okay. And you're drinking a cup of cappuccino. Mm-mm-mm. That sounds really, really good. Where's your pillow? What do you mean, where's your pillow? Are you sleepy? Are you wanting to go to sleep? What do you mean, where's your pillow? Is that a private joke? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Oh my goodness gracious me. I must be missing something. Ah, where's my... Okay, I'm definitely missing something. Yep. All right. That's the name of the hat. Where's my pillow? Okay. I saw you making it the other day on your pop-up. It's the colors that you were using were beautiful. And I like the yarn that you were using as well. I'm going to have to check that out when I go to make a hat. In the meantime, I'm trying to make a shawl. Then I'm going to frog and start over. It's a good thing I haven't gotten too far. But it's a very pretty yarn I'm using. I'm using Roll With It Sparkle. And it's the colorway is called Moon Dust. Isn't that pretty? I think that'll make a very pretty shawl. So that's what I'm using to make the shawl. The colors are very, very nice. And yeah, hopefully it'll turn out well and we'll see what goes on with that. In the meantime, I have been working on some other things as well. Today I was volunteering, which is always a lot of fun, okay, um, to do. I do this on Mondays. And it would appear that all of my my students our mail, which is very interesting. I have a prize student. He's just like flying off the handle, doing all kinds of amazing things. Um, we had one who started today, and he's already got the single crochet back and forth going pretty good. Um, he's doing very, very good. The other gentleman decided that he wanted to make a scarf, but I call it more of a wrap because he wanted the his chain to be really long. And I'm like, okay, we're not talking about a scarf anymore. We're talking about a wrap, but that's okay because you fold that in half and you can use it like a scarf. But now he's really, really regretting the amount of chains he used because he's working the first one back doing single crochets, which is always, challenging when you're first learning. But he was doing a pretty good job. So I told him by the time I came back next week, he would be finished going through his chains with his single crochets. So they both seem to be picking it up pretty well, and I'm very, very happy with the progress that they're making, and I have a blast. I was there uh, at 1:15. We started 1:30. I didn't get out of there until 4. So I was just, yeah, we lost track of time and we were having a good time. And I was told I was a good teacher. And I'm hoping that somehow I will be able to figure out how to maneuver the wonderful gifts that I received from Antoinette, um, because one seems to be, it's not for a camera, it's an arm, um, which is supposed to be used for a microphone. But I'm hoping that this part here that would hold the microphone can be swapped out using um, a camera or my phone or the attachment to hold my phone so that I can angle, because I will be starting video tutorials, and I've kind of played with the name, and I've started to call it Rick Crochet, R-I, or R, capital R, small I, capital C for crochet, and friends. And it'll basically be going through all the various steps from making a slip knot. I've showed 2 different ways to do a slip knot, how to do chains, then single crochets, half double crochets, treble crochets, extended half doubles, etc., etc., etc. Right now, one of the people um, is making, I brought him some variegated yarn, so the colors automatically swap out, like as in this, right? So it alternates all by itself without control. So he's making a scarf, and he's decided to do it in extended half double crochets, and then a row of half double crochet, and then a row of extended, and then a row of half double. The result is very, very nice. He's very happy with it, and that's what he's working on. So we'll see how far he gets with that next week. The other guy was also working on a scarf, but so far he's just doing single crochets for now, which is, very, very good for first learning. And the other guy is working on his chain. And I think that, yes, I have 3 rolls of this. Yes, and I think, and each one is 561 yards. I don't think I'm going to need 3 cakes of 500 yards, 500 plus yards, to make this shawl. Um, and I agree, Missy. I think it's going to make a beautiful shawl, but I think I need to, oh my gosh, I'm sniffling. I'm sorry. I need to go. I was using a 4 mil crochet hook, And I think I'm going to go with my 4.5 instead. So, because I think that I should be a little bit larger than this at this point of the game. You have to bear with me. My allergies. Ah, my poor nose. I'm telling you, allergy season is in full gear here. I don't know what it's like where you are, but it's crazy here. So, you also, Missy, are working on a hat. Are you working on the same hat? The um, where's my pillow? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I think so too. I think it's gonna make it lacier as well. I think it'll give it a much nicer drape as I'm going along, and I think that it'll show off the yarn a lot better than it is at the current moment. It's a beautiful yarn. It's a very nice lightweight yarn, but I think that a larger stitch is going to be much nicer. Well, not a larger stitch. I mean, like a larger hook will make it drapier, lacier, prettier, and I think accentuate the yarn a lot better than it already is. And it is very, very exciting to see others enjoy learning crochet, especially when they're men. Um, the one who had done a very, very long chain was all pleased and proud of himself. It was kind of funny. And until he had to start going back, working back with the single crochets. But he's very proud of himself and the progress that he was making with it. And he was very, very animated. And I totally enjoyed the class today. It was a lot of fun. And these are, I think, some very amazing people. Um, it's a shelter of sorts. And these people are desperately trying to get their lives back on the right. Um, on the right track, in the right direction. And I believe they're picking this up as something not to just fill their times, but something that they find will assist them mentally, creatively, and challenge them as well. So it's a wonderful thing. I'm really having a lot of fun with it. So, all right, that's enough about me. And tell me to stop sniffling. I'm going to mute myself if I keep this up. How do I mute myself? Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Mute. There we go. I'm unmuted, right? Oh my gosh. Yes, drape. Yes, I think so too. Lacier, drapier, prettier, and show off the yarn a whole lot more than it is. I agree. So what else is going on with all my wonderful, beautiful friends in these YouTube streets? I hope everyone is keeping busy. Weather is getting better. It seems like spring is around the corner, or at least that's what I'm hoping for because I'm really fed up with snow. And yeah, the rain is washing all the snow away and making things look very dirty out there. Very silent people. You very silent. People very silent. I can't talk that much. I'm gonna lose my voice. Don't make me lose my voice, people. Talk to me. Help. Help, help, help. Please help. I need help. I need lots of help, but that's besides the point. It's always exciting. That's my plan. To frog, start over, continue to teach, and let's see what else. And just reach out to people the way I have been. And yeah. More than that, I don't know what to tell you, people. You need to help me. Talk to me. Say something. Please. I'm begging you. I need assistance. It is very difficult to continue to talk when I've said everything within like the first 15 minutes. What? Lynn Ann. Lynn Ann. Do I know who Lynn Ann is? Do I know who that is? If I do, I'm like really drawing a blank. But I'm really sorry to hear about her husband. Yeah, I can definitely relate. It'll be 4 years this coming September. Oh my gosh, how time flies. 4 years. Um, but yeah, I stopped going live for quite some time. And then I came back, and then I had to give it up for various other reasons. And I've come back. So yeah, she's part of the Boogie Creek Brigade. Boogie. How do you pronounce that, Missy? Is is it boogie or boggy? Boogie, like in boogie boogie boogie. Oh my gosh, I like I said boogie boogie. Yeah, okay. Um, Nina's nuts. I don't think I am familiar with that channel, to be honest. But nonetheless, I am very sorry for her loss. Truly, truly, I'm sorry for her loss. Bug, okay. All right, cool. Very cool. We all end up coming back at one point, don't we? Sometimes we just need to take a break and then, get our stuff together, and life moves on, and so do we. And we just have to keep on sharing and giving and doing like we always do. And in doing so, we tend to grow more, I think. Very, very cool. I also miss my YouTube family. Good evening, Tankus Me. Welcome in. It's nice to have you here. Welcome to my channel. Right. Tankus Me is Thankster. Oh my gosh. She changed her name. Am I going, am I just like totally losing it? Or have I just been out of the game so long that I can't remember people's names? Welcome in, Suzanne. Welcome, welcome. It's so good to have you here. How are you doing, sweetheart? I'm glad that you're here. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to have you here. Thank you. What's in your cup and what's on your hook? YouTube changed what? Yeah, I know. I have to put Bailey up all the time. It always marks me as as Beverly or something like that. Is weird. Why to do that? Why does YouTube do that? Why does anybody do what they do? It's beyond me. But it's good to have you here. Tank is me is a good name. I like that. Really, how can they do that? Hey, you know what? I can't answer that question. Oh my gosh, stop throwing things at me that I can't answer. Ah, I don't know how they can do that, but apparently they can. It's not nice. I mean, it's not like they got our permission to do it or anything, but yeah. Have they changed everybody's name? No, they couldn't have done that. So Tank is me, Miss Tanky Tanky. What's in your cup and what's on your hook, sweetie? And how has life been treating you? Vishal, and who are you talking to? Tankster? I'm just working on the shawl, teaching, preparing lessons. I don't know what Tankster is doing. Are you talking to Tankster? I hope so. Because I pretty much explained everything that I've been doing in the first 15 minutes. I'm exciting, aren't I? Me? What am I working on? I'm working on the shawl. I'm working on lessons and teaching. If your channel was I Love to Crochet, they asked for a handle. Okay. Did you give them a hook to go with it? I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my gosh. I did a baby blanket. I did a poncho because I'm trying to show what different things that these people can make. Um, 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 Preparing for Bible studies. Well, not Bible studies, but like I explained to my pastor, they're not Bible studies or it's not a live where I preach or teach or any of those things. It's more of a open door. It's an invitation. It's sharing, etc., etc. So, yeah. So all those things are keeping me busy, Missy. All those things. Plus, I'm helping a lot of people in my building get to appointments and scans and things because they do not have the availability or the ability to do so on their own. So, what is multi-meal? I have no idea what multi-meal is. What is multi-meal? Is that like a milkshake? And it's a meal in a malt? I don't know. Is it? Is it? Hello, little sis. Welcome in, Antoinette. What is multi-meal? Miss C, I don't know what multi-meal is. I don't know. What is that? Like farina. Ah. It's like cream of wheat. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm more of an oatmeal girl. All right. Miss Antoinette, I'm trying to figure out ouch, how to adapt this part here to accommodate the um, cell phone thing from the lamp. I'm working on it. If it doesn't work out, well, then I guess I'll buy a mic. I don't know. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, we'll definitely do that. Yesterday was a complete write-off for me. I was at church and then I stopped and ran and all that one. Oh, thank yous. Duct tape. Yeah, that's my solution to everything. Thank. It was such a pleasure to have you here. Please take care of yourself and and your hubby. And I'm so glad that you came. God bless, sweetie. My solution to everything, Missy, is duct tape. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But I'll definitely, yes, Antoinette, I would truly appreciate doing that because I'm sure there's got to be a way that I can do that um, and use it because that would be the ideal. That would truly, truly, truly be the ideal because I keep taking it out and looking at it and all that wonderful stuff. But yeah, I came home and I was busy preparing for my lesson today at the shelter, and my star student um, has learned the extended half double, and he's making himself a beautiful scarf using variegated yarn, doing one row of extended and one row of regular because he really likes the effect that that's creating. So that's what he started working on, and I have two new students. So it's going to be really, really good when I'm going to be able to upload a bunch of videos from start to finish to where I've got everybody at this shelter and then teach them some other things as well. I've also shown him how to do a granny square, but he's gone back to just, doing stitches right now because I think that's easier for him right now. Oh, thank you, Missy. Thank you. It was the person sent me a message in the comments, and I told her that I would reply. It was not even a message, really. It was more like a story. And I told her that I would reply, or him, or whatever, whoever it was, um, that I would be replying soon. I will not be answering every single or addressing everything written there. Um, but I will acknowledge whoever that person is because they deserve to be acknowledged. And I will answer one or two of their questions. And yeah, and then, we'll take it from there. And in the meantime, pray for the same person. And I ask them to please in the future private message me instead um, of those comments showing up constantly underneath that live. He or she or it or whatever definitely gave me a run for my money. I was not prepared, but that's okay. Um, I prepared my live using the scriptures that I used in the song that I did. Um, the challenge was a challenge, um, but that's why I think I called it the open door, was because I wanted it to be an open door. And I think that at the end of the day, they were actually really looking, they're searching. My come away with that is this person is searching because they're mentioning all kinds of stuff. And hopefully, with prayer, we can lead them in the right direction, whoever it is, male, female, whatever, because I don't know what gender the person is. I just know them by their channel name. So I appreciate that, Missy. I did my best. I did my best on the fly. Yes, it does. The open door allows for the start of conversation. Exactly. And that's what I had explained to my pastors as well. It's not It's not a faith-based live where I'm preaching. It's more of a outreach to anybody who is interested in learning more about the Lord, anybody who is interested in sharing their stories about the Lord, anybody willing to ask for prayer. That's basically why I do them. It's an open door. It's an open invitation, and like I say in the description, for believer or non-believer, all are welcome, and all will be respected, and I will hold to that. So I believe the Lord wants me to do that, and I will continue, no matter how difficult it gets or challenging. That's for sure. I can guarantee you that. But we're here to talk about crocheting. So, what are you crocheting? What's on your hook? You're always doing something amazing. Are you frogging something? What are you doing this time? I don't think I got to see you very much live on Sunday, Miss Antoinette. I'm working on a shawl. I'm actually, like I said, mentioned, I'm going to frog this and restart it because I want to use a larger hook. I'm not liking it the way it is. I think the stitches are too tight. There's not enough drape, and I want more drape. And I'm using Roll With It Sparkle in the color Moon Dust, I believe it was called. Yeah, Moon Dust. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty, pretty, pretty yarn. So I think it's going to make a great yarn, a great shawl. And if you're free later after I finish my live, maybe you can tell me what to do with the mic stand. I'm like, no, this is a microphone stand. I don't have a microphone. Help. Oh my goodness gracious me. I will get my act in order. I promise, guys. I promise. I shall resume. I shall. I shall. I shall live and I shall resume. So tell me what you're working. Oh my gosh, my nose. Tell me what you're working on, Miss Antoinette. What did I miss on Sunday? I know I missed a few things, but there were lots. That really explains a lot, Ms. Antoinette. You're working on lots. Okay. I love it. You're always working on lots. Knitting, crocheting, spinning, sort of. Yeah, okay. Yes, I know. I saw your new machine. It's awesome. You're becoming a jack of all trades. Is that it? One of these days I gotta pick up my knitting needles again. I will. Just not yet. It's me and crochet. Crochet, crochet, crochet. That's it. I'm very talkative, eh? You're recreating a ledger for chambers and somehow is what? A volunteer tax clinic. And what exactly does that entail? Sounds interesting. That sounds really interesting. Oh my gosh. Don't start beads. Don't start beads. Beads can't start yawning. I'm not allowed to start yawning. And no, it's not because you guys are boring. It's because it's been a very long day. I'm tired. You're still struggling to make, huh? I think that's probably, well, not to boast, but I think That's why I stopped making hats, was because I was able to make like 3, 4 in a day, and it didn't take me long to do them. So I got tired of making hats. So I went on to other things, and now I'm tired of making blankets for babies and lap gowns and stuff like that. So I decided I was going to make a shawl because I haven't made one of those for a little while. So I'm actually excited about making this shawl. I think the Springs Shaboom shawl is really, really pretty. So I'd like to see that in a larger, with a larger hook. You do taxes for seniors and low income for free. Ah, very, very nice. Very nice. But then again, I keep saying that you're a little angel. My little sis angel. My Canadian little sis angel is what I call you. I have nicknames for everybody. It's like the lady upstairs from me um, who is also a Christian. She's Jamaican, and she is in her um, mid to late 80s, and I call her my 80 plus Jamaican Spitfire friend, because she is like, she's a Spitfire. She truly is. She's just like, she tells you just the way it is, and she don't hold nothing back, and she's just awesome. I love her to tears. It's her 10th year. Amazing. You know, I took up accounting and got my degree. Um, and then I wondered why I did. I hate numbers. And here I am crocheting, and crocheting is about numbers. I mean, let's face it, it's like everything we do with crochet is about numbers. How many chains you're going to do for this project, or how many stitches for this. And if you're going to make a border, you need to have an exact amount of this in order to create that border. And it's like, so I mean, it is a numbers thing, and you're constantly counting, but it's more, I think crocheting is more fun. Yeah, they are a constant. They are a constant. I just don't like them in books and taxes and accounting. It is not my game anymore. And it's funny, I used to do that all the time. I was HR, did payroll for a big retail conglomerate throughout Canada. They had 14 or 15 different stores in all the different provinces and of Canada, and each province has their own laws for taxes and deductions and so on and so forth. And it was quite complicated because they were also in um, there was commissions involved, and there was private insurance involved, and initiatives, and so on and so forth. So, and stat holidays, and I gave it up. I gave it up. I'll stick to crocheting. Thank you very much. You can have your numbers. You can love them all you want, sis. All you want. And I wouldn't worry, Missy. Like, you know what? You used to do what? 2 bunnies in a day? 3 bunnies in a day? How many of those did you make? I still have your bunny, by the way. Your bunny hasn't gone anywhere. It's like it sits there on the rocking chair along with my cat and the um it looks more like a, I'm not quite sure what she looks like. But I put a dress on it, so yeah. So they're all sitting there together on the rocking chair, like hugging each other. Just saying, by the way. And eventually I'll probably get back into amigurumi. As a matter of fact, as a joke today, I happen to have a pattern for a dinosaur in my book that I was showing them. And they all started to laugh. But I'll get back into amigurumi too. You gave up counting. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I honestly don't. That's too funny. Hmm. So Antoinette, are you like free for like 5-10 minutes when I finish my live tonight, or where we could video? If I send you the link, we could do it off camera since I'm here. Just saying. If you have 5 minutes, I know you're busy too. Okay, cool. That would be awesome. Does it involve duct tape? I'm sorry. Uh, do I need to get out duct tape or oh, my solution to fixing everything. Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome. So there must be a way to attach the other part to that. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Way cool, as we say. Way, way cool. Ah, it's been a day. Has everybody had a good day? Is everybody looking forward to a long weekend or celebrating a long weekend? That's fine. Don't worry about it, Sharon. I'm just so happy to see you here and see your name pop up. I'm really happy. Peace Cell Spring, I say hello. I didn't know that I was cutting into her time. Please give her my love. I didn't see, like, when I scheduled my lives, I was not sure if I would be interrupting or, you know. Yes, Easter weekend he will rise. Actually, he already rose. Maybe he'll come back again. Wouldn't that be awesome? Where we all get, where we will rise and get caught up to meet him. Oh my gosh, hallelujah. Wouldn't that be something? Ah, you're watching the video. Okay, good. Because I really would not want to, yeah. I don't want to overlap anybody else's lives, but I really should have checked. I'm not sure I'm doing anything for Easter weekend, but maybe I'll go look for some eggs. I'm sorry. Ah, no, it isn't too far off. Yep, it is not too far off. I look forward to it. I don't blame you. I think once you do your crown and you get to the amount of stitches that you need for your crown, um, I have to actually take a peek at the hat that you're talking about, and unless there's some like really complicated stitches going on there. I'm sure it's going to be a really, really awesome hat. I like the name of it though. It's the increases, I think, that gets everybody when making a hat. But once you're finished with the increases, the rest should be pretty simple. I would think. I would think. You never know. I keep trying to make sure that I'm doing the shawl right, so I keep going back. And it's like, how many? What? How many loops? This many loops? That many loops? Oh, okay, cool. Okay. But now I got to frog it all so I can start it over again with a larger hook. So that's okay. That's what we do when we crochet. We frog. We crochet. We frog. And then we continue to crochet and create. I gotta try to remember. So, how do I do this again? Da, da, da. Um, nope, that's not it. So, how do I? You're gonna have to remind me again. How do I do this? Uh, how do I? I need help, Miss Little Sis. Do I right click on my thing here to get the? Oh my gosh! How do I copy? Go to invite. Invite. Hello. Invite. Nope. Oh my gosh. Okay. Invite. There we go. Okay. Invite guest. There we go. I'm telling you, I'm like seriously lost leave of my senses. There we go. Oof. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum. So there we go. It's not as difficult as I think. I just need to remember it all the time when I go to do it. I'm ridiculously thirsty. So everybody, okay. Um, Sharon, go continue to work with your video. And Miss C, thank you once again for being there for me on Sunday night. I truly appreciated it. And it was difficult, but that's okay. The Lord didn't say that things were going to be easy now, did He? So, yeah. So I truly appreciate that. And yeah. So, Miss Antoinette, if you would like to come up, we can take it from here. This Friday, no. The following Friday, I believe, because this Friday is Good Friday. I think that's why I scheduled my lives the way I did. So I don't want to be live on Good Friday, but I'll probably I'll tell you what. If let me tell you calendar. All right, I will probably do the 10th and then the 24th of April for the open door. So my dates for the open door will be Friday the 10th and then again on the 24th. And then my chit chat and crochet will be on the 13th and the 27th of April. How's that? Want to come say hello? Say hello. I see you woofers. So the 10th and the 24th will be the open door. And then the 13th and the 27th will be the chit chat and crochet. That's how I'm going to do it in the month of April. So if you would like to make note of those dates, that would be awesome. And in between, hopefully, I'll be able to upload some videos. How's that? Why can't I hear you? Antoinette, I can't hear you.
Sorry, I had my mic on mute.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, keep it. Come here. Come here, baby girl. This is my baby. She's afraid of everything.
No, don't be afraid, beautiful girl.
Yeah, she'll be
Oh,
3 in
look
May.
at that girl going. She's so beautiful.
She's my little one. My big one's coming. Here she comes, Gracie. She's a 120 pounder.
Ah.
There's Sissy. Don't go in the boxes. My yarn swap. Well, they're in my. I have my yarn swap boxes.
Ah.
Get out. No, get your nose out of there. Get
Look
your
at
nose.
those happy tails. Look at those happy tails.
Ah, yeah. Vacuum.
Happy,
What? Get
happy
out.
tails. It's a
How
happy
to crochet?
tails.
They like yarn.
Happy tails. I
There's my
see those
girls.
happy tails.
Their
Look at
birthdays
that
are.
big fluffers.
Yeah, their birthdays are in May. They'll be 4 and 3.
4 and 3. Hey, Joy, welcome. Miss Joy.
Joy.
My joy, 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 joy. I'll never forget that. Every time I see her name pop up in my life,
Joy,
I
joy,
start
joy, joy.
singing
Down
joy.
in my heart. Down
Yeah,
in my heart.
it's like an automatic. I don't know why. I'm telling you. So those are the dates, guys. I'll probably go into StreamYard and schedule them. So the open door will be April 10th, and then again on the 17th, and then we'll do my chit chat on the 13th, and then on the 27th.
Hi, KK.
Hey! Oh, sure. Everybody pops in now just because I'm about to say goodbye.
She's got to go to videography school.
But oh my goodness gracious me. So, how you doing, Miss Kay, Miss Christine, and Cat? Oh my gosh, Bailey. Yes, I love Miss Kay Crochet too,
What are you doing?
and Miss Joy, because she's my joy in my heart.
What are you doing?
Yes.
What are you doing? No, no. Be good. No.
I love Goldens.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
My gosh, do I love Goldens. Oh my gosh.
You want a couple? You want a couple?
I wish I had the space.
As big as my house is, I need a bigger house.
Yeah, well, at least they have a backyard that they can run in and snow that they can jump in.
We don't let them off the deck. Too many coyotes and stuff around.
Okay. Unless
They
you're
have-
out there.
They got a 14 by 48 foot deck that we built for them.
Wow.
And we're going to work on walking on leash this spring.
Huh?
Yes. I tried taking them both out last week when they were putting solar panels on, and Gracie almost pulled my shoulder out of the socket. Hi, KK. No, I'm just. Oh! Dawn and I were trying to get my machine working. We had the thing completely disassembled.
Ah.
Here's more of my fiber.
You were spinning that, right?
Attempting.
Attempting.
Mess.
That's okay. You should have seen the mess my ball of yarn that I was teaching with today. You know how it comes out to, oh my gosh, two strands sometimes,
Yep.
where the part that rolls around and then you have the center pull.
Yep.
They kept knotting and intertwining, and I'm trying to teach people how to crochet, and it's like I couldn't get it to go, and then I ended up.
That's a teaching moment. That's a teaching moment.
I know. That's what I was doing. I was looking. They were all having a good laugh because I said, "And this is what we call yarn barf."
And it teaches them patience and focus.
Yeah, I don't think I was doing that after a while. I think it ended up just like I threw it down and I said, "All right," because I was already there for 2.5 hours. So
Yes, yes, Sharon. I scheduled, I think I scheduled the birthday celebration the 5th, and then we're gonna have Sunday shenanigans on Monday because I'm in school next weekend, on the weekend of the 10th and the weekend of the 17th, my birthday, I'm in school. So I'm just scheduling Sunday shenanigans on Monday.
Someone's having a birthday.
65.
Woohoo.
Guys I played poker with said they didn't believe I was gonna be 65, and I skipper her. I says, Kathy, how old am I going to be? She said 65. And he said, nah, there ain't no way. I said, yeah, I am. He said, well, you don't look it. I said, this doesn't give it away.
No, it just looks like your natural color.
It is my natural color. I still have a little bit of the brown, just very little. It's almost, I keep cutting it away and it's all eventually going to be white.
Okay.
You too,
Have
Sharon.
a wonderful and blessed. The same to you, Sharon. And I'm going to, it's been a long day, y'all. And as much as I love having y'all here, I need to go and learn how to turn a microphone stand into a camera one.
It's not just a microphone stand. It's I also sent you a static boom arm. It's like the setup I have here. If you look right here.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That's a camcorder. I have a camcorder in mine, but there I put a couple attachments in the other box.
Well, I will pull them out and we'll figure out how to assemble it.
We're gonna get you all set up. We're gonna get you set up. It's gonna be so happy. That box you have is the one. This one came in. This was a gift to me from Darlene.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you all set up.
Ow!
Oh, that was intelligent. That was intelligent.
Only I could do something that's stupid. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to say goodbye to you all. And thank you all for coming. And I'm going to go try to figure this out so I can start doing some tutorials and add some more content to my channel in between those lives. I hope y'all took note of the dates. And I will look forward to seeing you then.
Praise be, dear.
Good night to you all, and God bless. And we will see you in the YouTube streets again soon.
See you tomorrow morning for Sip, Stitch, and Socialize.
Say what?
I'm live tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, Sip, Stitch, and Socialize. We get together for an hour and just chit-chat and craft. It's really laid back.
Oh, sure. Okay. And I'll be taking somebody for a CT scan.
Love you all, guys. Have a great night.
Have a great night, everybody, and have a great, happy Easter. And don't forget,
happy, blessed Easter to everybody.
It's not about the eggs and the bunny rabbits. It's about the risen Lord. God bless all. Have a great Easter. Bye for now.